So I'm talking about air conditioning cost reduction and mold and fungi prevention. That's my final project for the class IoT for Work, Life and Play. And my name is Marco Bours. So this summer we had some record temperatures. And in my house, I only have one portable air conditioning unit. So it would be nice if I could use the cold outside air from the night to reduce my usage of air conditioning and with that save on my energy bill. Then I also have a bathroom without a window, and that's ideal for fungi and molds to grow. So it would be nice if the exhaust fan in the bathroom turns on automatically when the humidity in that room is higher than in the rest of the house. So I added two sensors to the classroom project, and I integrated a Shelly 1PM into the control for the exhaust fan in the bathroom downstairs. I added three LEDs, indicator LEDs on the dashboard, which gives you a guidance on how you should vent the house. I added an indicator LED to show what the state of the exhaust fan is. And I have two sliders, one to control the temperature at which you should start venting the house or which you should stop venting the house. And one more for the bathroom downstairs, that's the threshold for the humidity to turn on the exhaust fan or turn it off again. Then the Shelly 1PM is controlling the exhaust fan. So as I said before, we had a sensor in the classroom project, a temperature sensor, as you see here. I installed that one outside my living room window. I installed another one inside at the same window. And I also installed a sensor inside the bathroom exhaust fan. These sensors send your data via the Zigbee protocol, which is received by a Zigbee dongle on my Raspberry Pi. On the Raspberry Pi, I'm running Node-RED. Node-RED takes these readings from the sensors, cleans them up, sends them through Wi-Fi into the cloud onto the MQTT broker from IoT Creator. IoT Creator takes the data from MQTT and displays the readings. As you can see here, here's the graph for the temperature inside the living room and outside of the living room, outside the house. The green one is indoors and the red one is outdoors. I also calculated the difference in temperature between inside and outside. So if the temperature outside is lower than indoors, this graph will be in the blue area. If the temperature outside is higher, it will be in the orange area. Here are the three indicator LEDs. The first one is to show you whether you should vent, yes or no. This depends on how much the temperature difference is. This temperature difference can be influenced here with the slider and is currently set to -2 degrees. That means when the temperature outside reaches 2 degrees less, then indoors, this LED turns from green to red, and you should start closing your windows and your doors. I have two more LED indicators. One is this one is fixed set to 27 degrees Celsius and indicates whether you should turn on the fan in the house to feel comfortable, yes or no. And the next one is turn on the air conditioner because it's 30 degrees or higher. These recommendations are also sent as a text message to my cell phone, as you can see here. Then the humidity values from the bathroom are kind of displayed in a similar fashion. The first graph shows you the humidity in the bathroom here green and the humidity in the living room here red. And down here you have the same. If the humidity in the bathroom is higher than in the living room, it's blue. If the humidity in the bathroom is lower than in the living room, no, wait a minute. I think I have the logic wrong there. in my speech, not in the program. So when the humidity goes higher here than 10%, as I have said here, bathroom fan will, so IoT Creator will send a message to MQTT, to the broker. The broker will push it to the Shelly. The Shelly will then turn on the fan in my exhaust fan. What you see here in this picture in the right corner are the two switches I have in my bathroom. The left switch is to turn on and off the light, and the right switch is to turn the exhaust fan on. The exhaust fan is now decoupled from the direct connection to the fan. This switch is connected to the Shelly and is kind of an override switch. So if odors happen in the bathroom, then you can flip this switch and the fan turns on too. Okay, then a demonstration. Currently, the fan in the bathroom is off. It's set to 10%, and it's hard to read, but since I took the sensor out and it is also in the living room, they're kind of the same value. So I can show you here that if I turn my setting to 0, now you pay attention on the LED is currently green. The logic only takes effect when there is a new measurement. So I have to trigger the event by sending a trigger signal. I'm on the right screen. Bathroom. Did I miss it? Okay. The dashboard. I guess we are negative. I can see what the value is. It's 0.0. No, it should be positive. It should work. Well, this is because of the humidity between the bathroom and the living room, because the sensor is here in my hands, is the same. Well, of course, I can trigger this now by just blowing into the fan, into the sensor, and then the fan should turn on. Let me do that. The spike went up. You see the LED turned red. Okay, and to give you, and so the value goes even higher, and the classroom LED light turns on because it's more than 85%. I can also let you listen to the event. So here I recorded blowing into the sensor. And now you hear the fan turn on. And after a while, the fan turns off by itself.